Rock stars, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here. Oh my goodness, friends, we're gonna have a blast today because this is part one of the top Led Zeppelin riffs that you can play today. Now you know that Zeppelin has so many great guitar riffs, but these are ones that I've literally handpicked. I've gone through all their tunes. These are ones that you will literally be able to play today. All right, you ready? Come on, let's do this. All right, let's look at this first one here. One of my favorite tunes. Sounds like James Bond to me. The only thing we need to be talking about that's different about this is that standard tuning, but the low E is dropped down one whole step. So we basically have a D there. It's also called drop D. So if you pick your D string and your low E string and then just tune it down to where they're the same note, or at least they're both Ds, this is an octave lower, then you're going to have that nice pedal that Page does in here. Get it? Okay. Now, the other bit is you're going to have your pinky to start off here on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and that is a note that's going throughout the whole bit, okay, with the melody walking up. If you think about licks like this, it will help so much more than just jumping in and playing right away, okay? So again, melody is walking up. That's on the 3rd string. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? You can also play the middle or the 4th string open. And so it's going to sound something like this. All right, of course, to speed. So after each riff you're doing, you're going to do that twice, and then you're going to hit that low D. And then move it up. Get it? Sure you do. Yeah, right? Super fun, super easy. This one's in E, so we're back to standard tuning. I have a lesson for this one here on YouTube, like a lesson for the whole song, the solo and all that good stuff, just like I do for Kashmir. I'll try to remember for the ones that I do have lessons for, also for the next one coming up here. But there is a whole lesson for this one on YouTube from me. Just search Your Guitar Sage. Yeah, whole lotta. All right, so here we go. And this one's in E. So we're back to standard tuning. Your low E is now a low E again. Super easy, super fun. Basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking your pinky or your 3rd finger and sliding up to the 7th fret of the 6th string, and then you're going to be playing the 5th fret of the 5th string, and you're going back and forth between those two. So you can do that slide, doesn't matter from where, just somewhere down here. Okay. And then you're going to hit your power chord that's right here at the 7th fret on the 5th string, and you're going to pedal on your low E string. Takes a little bit of time. Don't worry about it. Your wrist will hurt a little bit. Your forearm might too if you're doing those downstrokes. If you need help with muting here on YouTube, search YourGuitarSage muting. Let's keep going. All right, let's take a look at this old black dog, right? We're on strings 5, 4, and 3. We're basically in A blues, and we're doing some chromaticism here. Super fun, super easy. A lot of this is at the 5th and 7th fret. Let's do this super slow. Nice and slow again. So you can hear that little bend. It's like maybe a quarter bend, quarter to half bend. Right? You got some pull-offs. Super easy. You can use this riff in all sorts of blues. Yeah, let's keep going. Rock and roll, a little boogie woogie and a little boogie woogie blues line here. Super fun. E, A, and D are the chords that we're working around. And the cool thing about this one is that you're using the same riff every single time. So for A, D, and E, once you learn it on one chord, you're learning it on all chords, okay? So the riff goes something like this. Open position, you're gonna have your hand, your finger at the 2nd fret here, okay? That's gonna work best. And nice and slow. Okay, so super bluesy. If you do this one, this is a little bit tricky, okay? You're gonna wanna take this nice and slow. I bring my thumb around the top of the neck and I mute that low E string. Because if I'm really flanking away at the guitar and I hit that low E string, I don't want it to sound out. And also with my first finger here, even though it looks like I'm getting handsy with all my strings here and I'm fretting them, I'm not. I'm just using the tip of my first finger here for that 2nd fret of the 4th string. That allows me to mute all the other strings, so really just strings 5 and 4 are playing out. So I can hit all the strings, and I'm just getting that. If you need help with that here on YouTube, search YourGuitarSage left hand muting. So again. Now when we go to the D, basically you're taking that whole thing, you're dropping it one string, and you can do a couple things here. If you want to bring your thumb around and mute that D again, or mute the A string now, the E and the A, like that, then, or you can just pick accurately and keep your thumb a little bit higher, okay? And then lastly, you're gonna go to the E, same riff. And the verse is, you're bending that G string. I'm sorry, the G note. It's the low E string, 3rd fret. And that is it for that riff, my friends. Let's take a look at Misty Mountain Hop. This is from the first album that I've ever owned, which is from 4, right? Zeppelin 4. Love this tune. Most of this riff is played on the low E string, with the exception of one note that's played on the 4th string. It's the E played on the 4th string. It's going to go something like this, nice and slow. Okay, so 5, 3, open on the low E, and then you're going to play the octave, which is in E as well, right? So 2 strings down, 2 frets up, and then the low E again. So here we go. Now, when the drums kick in, right, you're probably going to be like, oh, where's the beat? Because Jimmy does this little bit where basically he just changes the riff around. We're talking about the same riff, but he's changing the timing of it or the accent. So that's something that you're just going to need to listen to. You'll get it just like I did. You'll get it. It's not that difficult. Same riff, just listen to that beat, turn around. All right, that's Misty Mountain Hop, my friends. That is it, my friends. If you dug this video, there's going to be a part 2. It might even be out already, so be on the lookout for that. And of course, as always, if you dug this video, smash that thumbs up button and leave me a comment below. What did you like about this video? What didn't you like about this video? I'm here for you. I want to help you play guitar. And so by you letting me know what I can do better, that's going to help me. So please do that. Friends, there's a free course for you. Oh, my friends, you got to go there. It's the top 30 lessons I teach all my students, whether you're visiting me one-on-one or here online. It's in the description of this video, YourGuitarSage.com/30. As always, friends, be kind to all beings. Do the right thing always. Practice your guitar, and I'll see you in the next video. I forgot to say part 1. If you did, you should watch part 2. Let's do that again, shall we? Yeah. I'm new to all this, Mike. Like a virgin. Hit the comment button as well. There ain't no damn comment button. You leave a comment is what you do.